think about it, right? The Traveler's Light making, I'm just saying, theoretically, right? Makes the Guardian.
Floyd, I've got that submarine we talked about. You gotta help me store it for a few days. Floyd, don't go quiet on me or I'll come around and I'll, well, we both know what I'm talking about.
Okay, all right. Bring it around to Pier 400 at the Western Docks.
On my way.
Look, I'll have a truck to bring you around the warehouse.
What's this? The Union man doing an honest day's work?
There's nothing honest about this, sir. But this is a dishonest day's work, if ever I've seen one.
Hey, we're not hurting anyone.
No one except whoever owns that submarine and the mercenary folks on the freighter.
Do some research on Merryweather Security Consulting, friend. They'd be on trial for human rights offenses if the U.S. government didn't protect all its contractors from any kind of suit, military or civilian. They're immune from prosecution, and they behave like they are. Murdering, stealing, high on power guns and anabolic steroids. Lucky bastards.
Look, I don't know about that stuff.
Oh, you're right. You don't. Merryweather are employed by the richest, greediest scum on the planet to shit on the poorest and the neediest. So we are going to enjoy shitting on them.
Oh, great. I look forward to that.
Okay, well that's more like it. You there?
Yes, sir. I'm on the crane. Surface and I'll bring you shoreside.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna do this more, and I talked about it and then I was like, I'm never doing it more. And I started to do it over the time.
It's around the corner, past the shipyards.
Is that sub covered properly?
It'll be fine if we just get there.
Are you being short with me?
No, sir. I'm certainly not being short. I'm just not used to this kind of pressure.
If you turn a crew onto a score, you gotta be ready for the heat that comes with it.
I didn't turn anyone on to anything. You threatened and cajoled and tricked me.
You don't want to cut? Just walk away.
I can't walk away. You're robbing my workplace and running the show from my home.
Deborah's home. No cut for you, no cut for Deborah.
Drive it under there. You can pull up.
You're sure it'll be okay there?
Sure.
All right. If you're wrong, I'll eat your sweetmeats. Now get out of here.
Lord in heaven.
Oh!
Neighbor attempts to rob house. On the 1st of January 2015, at around 11:30 p.m., from the door of YouTuber and Twitch streamer Mr. 139G, Mr. Big. They have received a noise complaint from Kane Texas. Mr. Big refused to give his name, as he knew that the car didn't want to, as he was in his own house. Because of his refusal, police decided to arrest him. He was cuffed and taken away.
Can I get a cab ASAP?
Not a problem. A driver's on the way.
Glad to hear it. Wait!
So, it looks like we're ready to go with everything. Floyd don't think it's a good idea for us to meet at the condo, so maybe we should...
Tell Floyd it is a good idea to meet at the condo. It's a great idea. And tell him we need chips and dip and prostitutes. Where can I take you? El Burro.
This is the spot, right?
We handled your little immigration problem, whatever the fuck it was. We're straight.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. You killed people, you tortured people. Here's Trevor.
Great! Looky, looky, huh? Bunch of government shitbags and their favorite stoolie. What's he been telling you?
No, he just said how you guys were happy to help the government in any way you can.
Oh, really? Huh? Because I was told that if we helped out with that thing, which we did, our past indiscretions would be forgotten in a haze of patriotic fervor.
Who told you that? Did I tell you that? I'm in charge here, Fruity. Me! You understand?
Not quite. Well, can you explain that again?
What I was saying!
At the time, Kucher was streaming
Oh, you're good. The three cunts!
Listen, we need help with something else. Some of the government, some of it is pretty corrupt.
They're clearing room.
Not your bit, right?
Yes, but we're corrupt in a good way.
But the agency, they want to encourage panic so they can guarantee their budgets. That's how they get paid.
It's a major problem.
And now they've secured some funds that we need to use in our fight against crime as a way of bribing corrupt officials.
Really? And where are they getting that from?
Drugs. Those bastards love to sell drugs.
Who doesn't?
We think they're gonna use this money to finance a war on our streets. And we need you boys to requisition that money for us.
The bonds are leaving the terminal in an armored car.
Yeah, fuck you, Dave. We don't have time to prepare the right way.
It's not my concern. I cannot allocate any more resources.
Schools were locked down for an hour while police investigated the alleged shooting. Police quickly realized it was a prank call and let Kucher go. The person that made the call has not been identified.
washing powder.
Number 3. Streamer burns down house. In October 2015, Japanese streamer Bushiro accidentally burned down his apartment while live streaming Minecraft on Twitch. He is seen with a cigarette hanging out of his mouth and was streaming when he started playing around with an oil-based lighter and matches. After attempting to light a match, the entire box was set on fire, and Bushiro threw it into a bin bag full of paper. Realizing his mistake, the streamer moved the bin to the other side of the room and attempted to put the small blaze out. He decided to use cardboard boxes and a dry blanket to extinguish the flames. Unsurprisingly, it just made things worse. He then tried throwing water onto the fire, but it was too late. including a $2,000 donation for a new wheelchair. On April 5th, 2013, Zillion streamed herself playing Diablo 3. During the stream, viewers were shocked to see the disabled man casually stand up and walk off camera. It is believed that Zillion thought his camera was off, and once he realized it wasn't, he tilted it down and returned to his wheelchair. His girlfriend, who also took part in his streams, can be heard saying, "Oh my god," as he stood up, as she knew he had just messed up and everyone on the stream had seen the goof. She then begins to tell a story to try and distract viewers. Zillion later attempted to explain himself by saying he had actually fallen because his dog was dumping water on his wires, and he tried to stop any damage to his computer. Twitch has since shut down his and his girlfriend's channels for violating their terms of service on the basis of fraud, and has offered refunds to anyone that subscribed to the channel. Number 5. Sajideen robbed at gunpoint. On June 9th, 2014, Twitch streamer Nikki Elise, known online as Sajideen, and her boyfriend, Sunsfan, were robbed at gunpoint in their home in Arizona. At the time, Sajideen was streaming Dota 2 on Twitch when she heard a loud bang and went to investigate. Two gunmen were in her home and demanded her and her boyfriend to get on the ground. We can see one of the robbers walk into the room where the camera is with a gun in hand. The incident took place around 4 a.m. Viewers of the stream from around the world informed police of the home invasion. Thankfully, both Sajideen and Sunsfan were not harmed during the robbery. Due to the many calls from viewers, police quickly arrived at the home and arrested one of the suspects. It later turned out that the couple were not the original intended targets of the robbery. It is unclear whether they found and arrested the other robber. Sajideen has uploaded a video describing the incident in detail. You can find the link in the description. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more videos like this, and if you haven't already, then please subscribe.
without a bone, this old man went jogging home. Well, I wanted him to jog, okay? The lazy prick needs some fucking exercise. So does smoking, so does having sex, so does, you know, being venomously bit by a spider. So is eating too much fat food, so is too much good food, so is too much water, so is too much lemonade. You know, you can't fucking win these days. Mm-hmm. I'm on fucking salty mission. No?